Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to Elite Talks Football and welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing all right. And I hope you guys are feeling relieved after Chelsea, for me, was about to play a third round replay after what I've just seen in the first half. But listen, we scored four beautiful goals. We're through to the fourth round. And yeah, but listen, that's the only thing I'm happy with. In terms of the performance overall throughout this game, it's been absolutely awful, terrible, and Pochettino deserved the blame because once again, still putting players in the one position, not giving other players a chance, And I get to that in just a minute. But listen, four goals, fourth round. Let's see who we got next. And plus, we've got the next league game, which is against Middlesbrough. So listen, if we play like that in the first half, Middlesbrough will frustrate us. So in that second half against Preston, I need to see that game. Yeah, I need to see that in the first half against Middlesbrough. Because if we want to be the favourites or joint favourites to win this the Carabao Cup, we need to show them that how to do it. We need to show them that Chelsea are starting to really pick up some form. They're looking dangerous, and there's no chance of any team beating them. We need to show that to them when we face Middlesbrough. Because if we don't, the Liverpool are going to win it again. You know, and that's where Poch needs to fix up because he deserved the blame today if we didn't win. Don't get me wrong, some substitutions were wide, some of them were wrong, but in terms of the lineup, the tactics, everything, it was absolutely horrendous. But yes, before I get into that, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching the stream and thank you guys for everyone that liked, subscribed, hit the bell notification, all that stuff. So big up to you guys. Thank you so much for that one. And yeah, make sure you guys continue that. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, the bell notification, share this video to everyone that you know so that you guys can also give your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. All right, so the first we're going to talk about is the lineup. So obviously in goal we've got Petrovic and right back Gilchrist, sorry, and I'll get to him in just a minute. Left back Malo Gusto, the two centre backs of Lewa Colwell and Alex Desarci. Then we got the two pivot of Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Then attacking three, Mudryk on the left, Palmer's the number 10, on the right hand side Sterling and Amanda Bolsha up top. Now I look at this lineup. The only thing I was disappointed about is seeing Malo Gusto playing as left back, Gilchrist playing as a right back, when naturally he plays as centre back, not seeing Madueke starting, and not giving David Washington a chance. That's the only thing I'm disappointed. But the rest of it, that's absolutely fantastic. And finally, I don't know why it took him so time. I don't know why it took so long yet to realize that Colwell plays so much better as a left centre back. Yeah, not a left back, a left centre back. And that's where you can see we kept a clean sheet because we did well when it comes to set pieces, and it came to crosses, managed to defend well. So this where Pochettino needs to realize that playing Giwa Colwell will not keep for clean sheet. It will not. It will not. So thank you, Pochettino, for putting me as a left centre back. That's the only good thing that he did, and the substitutions. But I'll get to Pochettino in just a minute. In terms of the first half, like I said, the same for the Sheffield United game where they were in the bottom three. First off, it was absolutely dead. It was boring. It was horrendous, and it was awful. Absolutely awful. Like the decision making was poor. Like Brozier, wasn't that great today. But I thought Sonny was the worst player on that pitch, especially in the first half. Because he kept on passing the ball backwards. Don't get me wrong, his passing was good. When it came to chances and all that stuff, he was absolutely horrendous. Brozier, once again, terrible. Cole Palmer wasn't at his best in the first half. But listen, the reason why that is because him and Sterling will not work. When you see that microwave they came on in the second half, Cole Palmer looked a bit much better. And that's where Pochettino for me gets the blame, because I really wanted Madueke to come on because I want to see the partnership of both Cole Palmer and Madueke, and you can see that worked in the second half, which I'll talk about in just a minute. But yeah, Cole Palmer was at his best today. Who else? I thought Disarcy, I thought Gilchrist looked really good, especially in the first half. Defensively, he was good. He made some brilliant ones. He could have had a couple of assists, but once again, our attack just lacked of scoring goals and creating that much activity, you know. So yeah, I thought Gilchrist was so much better than Disarcy because Disarcy for me, finding players, passing backwards, kept losing the ball, like he was absolutely a wonders. Leo Cowell, so much better the last couple of games because, like I said, he is so much better as a left centre back, not a left back. I thought Gusto in the first half did have some moments, but to me, you can see that when his crosses when he played on the left hand side didn't work. It really didn't work, So that's where I cannot blame Gusto for that one. But he did have some moments. He did work defensively, but I think for me that left hand position doesn't really work for him, and that's why I didn't get why Ian Massey didn't start today's game. I didn't really get that. So there you go. Caicedo didn't really do well in the second half. I thought Enzo was our only best player on the pitch today. Because yes, he did miss some chances, but I thought he made some really key passes. And like I said, when if we can sign a centre forward this season, then Enzo will get a couple of assists. The same goes for Gilchrist tonight, and maybe McCallum Mudryk as well. We just need that centre forward, man, because Brozier ain't it for me. And plus, Nicholas Jackson has gone to AFCON. So to me, we need to sign a centre forward, or maybe we need to put David Washington there instead of Brozier. Because to me, David Washington came on, didn't make much of an impact, although he did do well again to positions. But I think we need to give David Washington some time. The Middlesbrough game, he needs to start. Because if I see Bolshoe again, then I'm not going to be happy at all. I will not be. So to me, David Washington needs to start instead of Bolshoe. It's as simple as that. And I have to say, fair play to Preston because they played a back three today. They just know that Chelsea cannot do well when it comes to like low blocks. So the manager had a plan, and you can see that it worked. And the Preston fans really liked that what they seen in the first half. I know they'll be disappointed, but they can be proud of their performance, especially in the first half, the way they did. So that's why, to me, that's why Preston did really well, and they deserve not to be like a goal down. Because to me, that first half, yeah, to me, we should have been at least 2-0, 3-0 up. Because like I said, Enzo missed a great chance. Borussia missed a great chance. Who else? Sterling as well. Like we had only three shots on target, and two of them should have been in the back of the net. But like I said, our our attack is just absolutely stinks. It absolutely stinks. And Pochettino, when the halftime whistle came in, he was furious and he walked down the tunnel, not being too happy. And he has a right to be furious, but to me, he needs to blame himself. He really needs to, because I don't know what his tactics is, and plus, the lineup and anything else. Like to me, he needs. I hope he takes the blame for himself because if he doesn't, then he's an absolute idiot. Because if I was the manager and I make some individual mistakes, I'll be blaming myself. Yes, I'll be blaming the players as well, but I'll also be blaming myself because I know I did wrong. So I really hope Pochettino in his press conference, not only blames the players but blames himself for making the wrong tactics, the wrong substitutions, and the wrong lineup. I really hope he blames himself, So there we go. So yeah, the first half was absolutely dreadful and awful to watch. But in the second half, we absolutely were cooking because we scored 3 goals in 11 minutes. So there we go. The first goal, Amanda Bolsher scored. Before that, he was terrible, but at least he scored a goal. So that's the only good thing he has. But for me, he's still ain't a good enough player to take us forward. And it all came from Malo Gusto, brilliant cross in, brilliant cross, brilliant header, past the goalkeeper, top right hand corner, 1-0 to Chelsea in the 55th minute. And then 5 minutes later, Cole Palmer has won the free kick because um, one of the Preston players made a mistake. He won the ball. That same player fouled Cole Palmer. He won the free kick. And Sterling, who barely takes free kicks for Chelsea, he did that against Newcastle, and he has done the same against Preston tonight. A brilliant free kick. The Preston goalkeeper stood still, He said to himself, I got no chance, so let me stand still. Top left hand corner, 2-0 to Chelsea. Another brilliant free kick from Sterling. And maybe who could be our free kick taker? Maybe if he continues like this, because maybe he did this in training. So yeah, fair play to Sterling. Another brilliant free kick. Two free kicks, Newcastle and now Preston North End. So fair play to Sterling. Because before, like I said, he was absolutely horrendous in the first half, but the second half he scored a goal. So that's the only good thing he did. And also he got the assist as well, which I'll get to that one in just a couple of minutes. But yeah, that was 2-0. And then 2 minutes later, no, actually, no, what am I talking about? No, the second goal, I believe it came from wait, who scored the third goal? Shit, I forgot. No, actually, sorry. 2-0. It was actually from a corner. Sorry. Yeah, I remember. Sorry. Yeah, what I talked about was 3-0. That was 3-0. But yeah, but before that, Chelsea scored from a set piece for the very first time since I don't know when we lost it that. But yeah, Cole Palmer got the assist for that one. And Thiago Silva, 39 years old, and he still can score from headers. That is absolutely amazing. And he did that against Manchester City as well. Oh, Thiago Silva. Listen, he may be older, but he's still one of the best defenders in the world. So yeah, Thiago Silva, when he came on, I thought he did really well, and he's even scored a goal. So yeah, Thiago Silva, 39 years old, and he can still score from headers. That is absolutely amazing. And guess what? He's the sixth oldest player to score in the FA Cup. Six. That is mental. But yeah, to big up Thiago Silva from scoring that header. And since Cole Palmer got the assist for that one, he has got 15 goal contributions in all competitions. 15. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, if Cole Palmer keeps it up, then 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 Southgate, would you start him other than Saka? Because Saka this season hasn't been doing particularly well. He scored like goals and got an assist, but Cole Palmer is doing absolutely so much better than him. Because Cole Palmer, after that suspension against Wolves, he's got two assists and two goals. Like Cole Palmer's been doing it consistently, and that's why for me he's going to be our best player if he continues like that one. So to me, Saka, you must be very worried, my friend. You must be very worried because Cole Palmer have been doing so much better than you, Saka. So listen, overall, Saka is better than Cole Palmer. But if you're talking about this season overall, Cole Palmer have been doing so much better than Saka. It's as simple as that. Yes, he scored some penalty goals, but in non-penalty goals, he scored more than Saka. So that's the only thing you can say. So yeah, winning. So yeah, Chelsea scored from set piece to make it 2-0. Then 3-0. Talked about that, and then the fourth goal, Enzo Fernandez, who must for me my man of the match because he made some key passes. Yes, he made some couple of chances, but listen, he scored a goal. He was onside. I don't know why it took VAR to check on that one in 2 minutes. And by the way, I didn't know there was VAR in this game tonight. I really didn't know, but there was because they were checking Silva's goal to make sure he was offside. But I don't know why they checked that one because to me there was nothing in it. He scored a header from a set piece, so I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, listen, if I was the VAR, I would not. I would be looking at that very quickly. It would take me like maybe 10 or 20 seconds to look at that and say, yep, he's onside, give a goal. But them lot took like 2 minutes. Like, I really don't get that. So yeah, but Enzo deserved the goal because he was absolutely magnificent in this game today. He was robbed of the assist in the first half and in the second half. So yeah, Enzo, another goal from him, and I feel like he's getting more goals than any other Arsenal's players. So there you go. I believe that's his third goal in all competitions, something like that. So there you go. So all the Enzo haters, you can be quiet, and all of the Cole Palmer haters and Sonny haters, you can hold that. So there we go. Yeah, that was 4-0. And then so yeah, that was it. Now let me tell you guys what the substitutions was for Chelsea. Give me 1 second. So there was no halftime substitutions, but I'm going to tell you what the substitutions were in for that game. So, yeah, so in the 60th minute, he took off Gilchrist and brought on Silva and Madueke on for Mudrik. Now, to me, when I saw that, I was absolutely fuming because Mudryk was making some great crosses, and he was really good in the first half as well. Then you take him off and you put on Madueke to put him as left winger. To me, that made no sense. Sterling should have been off for this game because yes, he scored a free kick, but before that, he was absolutely anomalous, horrendous before he scored that free kick. So to me, I would have had Sterling off and bring on Madueke. And then to take off Gilchrist, who for me was a much better player than Disasi, also didn't make any sense to me. It really didn't. So that's what I don't get. So that substitution for that one was absolutely wrong. But then the other substitution, he took off Cole Palmer for Conor Gallagher and brought on David Washington for Amanda Brozier. Now that substitution was really good because Cole Palmer did have a good moments, but wasn't really making much of an impact. David Washington, haven't seen much of him, you know, be, but I think for me deserved to be starting the game against Middlesbrough. So there we go. So yeah, David Washington was playing as a false nine, and Conor Gallagher is number 10. That is what I like to see instead of allowing Disarcy to play as right back and then Muddy Wakey to play as a left winger. That for me didn't make any sense. But there we go. So yeah, and finally, Michael Golden came on for Enzo Fernandez. And I have to tell you, yeah, Golden did well when he came on for his debut because yes, because he could have scored a goal and he could have gotten an assist. And if he would have done those two things, then what a debut for him. That would be absolutely brilliant him to come off the bench and do that, a goal and an assist. So yeah, but listen, he came on and he did really well, Golden. So fair play to him. Fair play to him. So I think that chance, I feel like he could have went past the goalkeeper, then tried putting it above the net. And yeah, and if Madueke would have taken the shot the very first time, he could have got an assist. So I thought Gordy did well when he came on. The same goes for Madueke, maybe Conor Gallagher, not so much for Dave Washington. And yeah, so there you go. So the only players that could hold their heads up high is Madueke, Goldie when he came on, Gusto, Enzo Fernandez, Mudryk, and Gilchrist. Those are the only players that can hold their heads up high. And also Petrovic as well. I forgot to mention about him. Barely had anything to do in this game. Barely had to make any save, and he caught a clean sheet. So Petrovic, it looks like he's gonna be taking Robert Sanchez's place. So yeah, big up Petrovic, man. Barely had anything to do, got a clean sheet. So yeah, there you go. So Petrovic as well. The rest of them, Sterling, Brozier, Disarcy. Actually, no, Leo Cole was alright, so I'll give him that. So yeah, Sterling, Disarcy, um, who else? Brozier, um, and that is it. The rest of them include yeah. So those are the only worst players on the pitch today. Even though they scored, they still weren't great enough. Caicedo as well was really particularly great in this game, but he was involved in the second goal. I mean the fourth goal, and that fourth goal, the way him and Sterling made passes like quick enough, that is what I want to see. That is how you do when you win the final third. One pass, boom, go straight to the Enzo Fernandez, then boom, scores the goal. That is what I want to see. The link up play because we've seen that pre-season, but I haven't seen so much in the Premier League. So this one I want to see the link up play. Pass one, then make another pass, then shoot. That's the only way that Chelsea will score in this game. Because if we always keep passing the ball backwards, then we've got no chance and we keep wasting our time, if you know what I mean. So there you go. But yeah, so yeah, that fourth goal was absolutely fantastic. Caicedo was involved. Sterling got the assist. Enzo Fernandez onside. Yeah, 4-0. That was it. So there we go. So yeah, guys, I'm happy we're through to the fourth round, but still another shit and shocking performance from Chelsea, especially in the first half. And Pochettino doubt, but I'm not. But listen, I'm not sacking him just yet because if we didn't win this game and we didn't beat Middlesbrough, then that's why I'm really Poch out. But listen, I'm Poch fix up, man. Fix up. Because the first half against Middlesbrough, we cannot do the same thing. And please give Ian Matson a chance. Please don't start Brozier. Please start Madueke. And please start David Washington. Simple as that. And please make sure that Malo Gusto goes into right back. and make sure you still put Leo Quiet's left centre back because we got a clean sheet and he did all right in that position. If I ever seen the players go into one position again, then I will not be happy at all. So Pochettino, fix up, man, because your game management is poor, your lineup is wrong, and even your subs were absolutely horrendous. Not all of them, but some of them were absolutely horrendous. So Poch, you better fix up because you've got Middlesbrough next, and this is your only chance to finally win something in England like you never won before. So Pochettino, the next couple of games, take the FA Cup seriously and take the Carabao Cup seriously because that's the only way we're gonna be in the we're gonna be in Europe. Because if we don't make Europe, we're going to be in trouble by the FFP. So Pochettino, the players, and even the owners start a centre forward and fix up. So there we go. Right, guys. So we started 2024 with a win, and let's just hope it continues like this because, like I said, my New Year's resolution for Chelsea is for them to improve of 2023 because 23 Premier League losses in a row, in fact, in all competition, is an absolute disgrace for me. So in 2024, we started well. Let's continue on. Let's improve the table. Let's win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup or both at the same time because that would be great. And let's just improve our recent losses in 2023. That's my New Year's resolution for Chelsea. So there we go. All right, guys. So that's the end of this match reaction for Chelsea 4, Preston North End nil. Let me know in the comments down below whether you agree or disagree of anything I said in this video. And who was your man of the match? And do you think Poch needs to fix up? And yeah, and we've got Middlesbrough next. And are you commenting that game? Especially how we played in the first half because I wasn't, but in the second half, I'm starting to be a bit confident. But if we play like that against Middlesbrough, like we did in the first half, then honestly, I don't see us going through. But the first leg is away from home, and the second leg is at Stamford Bridge. So maybe we can go through to the final. But listen, we need to fix up, man, because that's the only way we're winning the Carabao Cup if we fix up. So there we go. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget if you're new, click the subscribe button below in the bonus notification so I never miss any of my YouTube content. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button on your way out, and make sure you click the share button too so that you guys can give your thoughts and opinions of Chelsea getting that 4-0 win against Preston North End. What do you think of the first half? What do you think of the second half? And let me know in the comments down below whether you agree or disagree with anything I said. So, hey guys, have a great Saturday night, and I'll catch you guys again very soon. Take care, goodbye, and as always, peace.